Welcome to the Pulse of Spokane. Join us for the latest in news, views, and conversation with community leaders. The Pulse of Spokane is brought to you in part by Homes for You, Well-Dressed Walrus, and Spokane Firefighters Local 29. Now, put your finger on the Pulse of Spokane.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to the Pulse of Spokane. And we are in the park. We brought the Pulse in the park here in Riverfront Park in downtown Spokane. It's a beautiful day outside and we have a great show lined up. We have Tamra Brannon, the Outlaw Woman. We'll be hearing about her story and her store here in Spokane. And then we'll have Kate Hudson from Visit Spokane talking about all the events in town this month. And then Pia Hallenburg is here from the Spokane Humane Society to tell us a little bit more about their Parade of Paws event on June 15th. All of that and more when we come back on Spokane Talks.
Well, this is Bloomsday in Spokane. We got about 40 firefighters and their friends and family handing out 40,000 cups of water as the day goes by.
It's a very good opportunity to see the public and support them and help them out and cheer them on during Bloomsday.
It's one of the best things about Spokane is that we have these major events and the whole community comes together not just to participate, but to volunteer and show that they really care about our city and making our city look great.
This type of an event really is emblematic of Spokane because so many people get involved. We have 50,000 people probably running this race. Always has been a very huge event.
Right now we're at the corner of Broadway and Nettleton. It's the last water station before the finish, so people are pretty much dehydrated by the time they get to us. They really need our water.
The water stations are a vital part, especially on warm days like today. It's real important that we have the volunteers to help with that. Without the volunteers, Bloomsday wouldn't exist.
All up and down the course, there are people that are involved in this celebration. It really is a celebration of what Spokane's all about.
I'm Nikki Butler and I'm a regional manager for STCU. My lunch buddy is Nicole.
I'm Brandy Schloss. I'm a regional manager at STCU. My lunch buddy is Angelina. She's grown up with me. I've grown up with her. To see her graduate will be a lot of fun.
Brandy and I have been lunch buddies since the girls were in second grade. It's great that STCU provides me with the opportunity to be part of Reach for the Future. We are committed to the children. We're committed to our community. I'm Nikki.
I'm Brandy.
And STCU is here for good.
Here at River Ridge Hardware, we want to help you help your fathers and grandfathers. How many times have you seen them get a bigger workout just trying to get the equipment started? They crank, and never get started. We have a battery operated. You just throw that battery in, run it, pull the trigger, you're ready to roll. No workout, all fun, getting the garden done. Here at River Ridge Hardware, we want to help you make your dad's day and your grandfather's day. Neighbors helping neighbors at River Ridge Hardware.
All right, welcome back to Pulse in the Park. And I'm here with Tamra Brannon, the Outlaw Woman.
The Outlaw Woman.
So tell us about that. Why are you called the Outlaw Woman? Is there some story there?
You know, I think more than a story, it's a movement that I want to push forward. Not just for our community, but watch out world. That's just kind of how I do things. It's my philosophy that sadly these days, being kind, taking the time to listen to people's stories, being available for all people is really become the outlaw way.
Yeah.
And we have built our company around telling the stories of our customers. We welcome in the wayward souls that need a reminder of courage or strength or forgiveness and create pieces for them to be able to propel them forward.
I love that.
Plus, we don't really follow by the rules anyway. My sign outside the store says open when we feel like it. Kind of say a lot of bad words, really tend to make people uncomfortable. But I don't know. That's just who we are.
So you're the Outlaw Woman. And you
are.
know what's funny? When I invited you on the show, I wasn't sure of your name because people refer to you as the Outlaw Woman. So I only knew you as the Outlaw Woman. So tell us a little bit about your store and some of the things you've done. And is the store new? What's the story there?
Well, we have a storefront. I call it my showroom and studio at 1720 North Ash Street. And in that space, people come in and they design with us. We don't have a lot of finished merchandise in the store. They come in and they say, this is what I need. This is what I'm going through. This is a piece of my grandfather's belt. This is my mom's pearl necklace. How do you put it all together to remind me that I'm going to be okay? It's very strange to describe what it is that we do. We have a couch in the shop and people come in and will just sit and cry and laugh. And amidst the store is a gigantic tray with about 20,000 charms. Everything from a squirrel to a music note to inspirational words. And people go on a treasure hunt, dig through those charms, and then we assemble jewelry for them.
That's neat.
So in doing that, we have a great group of people that come into the store. We really, really fly under the radar. There is no advertising on the outside of the building saying what we do. We're completely word of mouth. We are on social media, and then I run an online store, outlawwoman.com. And then we have been fortunate enough to be able to wholesale our product to various boutiques all over the world.
That's awesome. And you know, some of the things you make are, you know, they are handcrafted and they are unique and they are fun. You know, one of these bracelets that you sent me a photo of said, "Be kind." And you really do promote kindness in really everything you do. So tell us about, why did you decide to get into this? Why this avenue for you?
Well, interestingly, I don't really fit into the corporate mold so well. And most of that is because of this trucker / trailer / sailor mouth. I just say what's on my mind. I started off in the international advertising arena when I got out of college, and worked business, worked corporate, but I have kids. And I want to be able to go to their games, and moms are the ones that take care of them when they're sick, and so on. And I just had to have a very flexible schedule. So I tried to be a stay-at-home mom for a little while, and that was a really, really, really bad idea. And at that time, I was teaching art up at Prairie View Elementary, and it ignited my spark for making again. I have my fine arts degree from WSU.
Very cool.
And then people saw some of the things that I was making, and they just started buying them.
I love it.
And asking me to make more stuff. And now I don't know. We just make we make all the themes.
I love
all the themes.
I love it. And you really should check out all of their stuff, because you really do have some unique stuff. And I know you just came out with a handbag line, right?
Yes, we make custom handbags, and we're a lot different in that I don't work from patterns. I'm completely freeform. So I lay the hide out, and it tells me what the bag should look like. And my customer base is so amazing that someone will say, "I want one of your bags." I'll say $225. They have no idea what it is, what it's going to look like, but they just trust that. We have people from all over that I'll do these mystery sales, and I'll just say, $45, I'm going to make you a necklace. Give me 3 bits of information about yourself, and then
you create something out of that. But it's really special for people because, and you know, sometimes, especially in this day and age, people don't like to make choices. So, you know, if they give you a little information and you create something for them, they don't have to make the decision of, oh, should I get this one or this one or this? There's too many options for people. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's so interesting because the whole premise of our company is we're storytellers, and we care about your story, and I'm chronically always talking to strangers, and you can find me crying at the Rosars line, like hugging this lady, and my kids are like, oh geez, Mom. But when you ask adults to tell their story,
yeah,
they don't even know where to begin, because creativity and playfulness and using your imagination is really, really quelled and squashed as we become adults, because it's so childlike.
Right.
And so it is a very beautiful thing. I love teaching art to children, but even more so, helping adults go and express their story, their creativity, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
I love it. Tamra, thanks for joining us. And be sure to check out their Facebook page. They have a lot of neat things, a lot of neat knickknacks that I love. And she is the Outlaw Woman. We'll be right back with Kate Hudson from Visit Spokane. Stay with us.
The economy is getting stronger. Banks are lending again, and interest rates are at historic lows. Now is a great time to buy your dream home. The caring and knowledgeable professionals at Homes for You have been helping people just like you for over 20 years. They take the time to listen to what you want and will help you find just the right home in Washington or Idaho. Real estate is what we do at Homes for You, 928-5782, or visit online at homes4uspokane.com.
Welcome to a new kind of talk show, Spokane Talks, where you find news, views, and conversations that include respect for opinions, facts, and diversity.
Spokane Talks, Saturdays at 8 a.m. on Fox 28.
O'Brien Logistics would like to invite you to try our local and regional transportation services. With Sprinter vans, lift gates, hot shot flatbeds, and expedited services, our people are ready to step in and help with your transportation needs. Our services are 24/7, 365, and we are trained and prepared to handle air cargo and Canadian shipments. Give us a call at 208-305-2311 or visit our website at o'brienlogistics.net. That's OBRIEN logistics.net.
Hey, welcome back. And I am with Kate Hudson from Visit Spokane. And okay, so obviously it's a really good month to visit Spokane because there's a lot going on and it's beautiful here.
I know, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the best time of year in Spokane. The river's still running high, the falls are still beautiful, and of course all the parks that we have. There's lots to do.
There is, and you mentioned that there's some free events in Riverfront Park.
Yes, there are free events, which is a wonderful perk to living in Spokane. They do free yoga classes on Saturday mornings here in the park. Every Saturday morning, just out here on the Howard Street Bridge.
Can you bring the whole family?
You can, yeah.
That's awesome.
Everyone's welcome, and it's all free. You just have to show up with your yoga mat and be ready to be bendy.
I love it. I love it.
We also have the free, the Wheatland Bank sponsored carriage rides have started up on the weekends.
Oh, cool, downtown.
Yes, and it runs through September, all of these free events. So at 5 p.m. the carriage rides start, and you can hop on and go for a ride. And you can bring the whole family to that one as well.
I love that. And you know, there are a lot of events. We've got Hoop Fest coming up. So tell us about kind of what we've got going on.
Okay, so I've compiled a list. We have Winona, or is it Winona? One of the Judds. And she is now with a band called The Big Noise. And she's doing a concert this weekend, actually, at Coeur d'Alene Casino and Resort. Okay. So it should be a fun show. Of course, she has been performing for 34 years. Right. Very long time, and she is a true show person. So
that's
great music. If you love country music, head on down to Worley and go listen.
Worley, Idaho. I love it.
I know.
So we have, what else?
We have also, it's June, so it's Pride Month. So Out Spokane will be hosting its annual Rainbow Fest and Parade this weekend. It's on June 8th. Right downtown in Spokane, going all day long in Riverfront Park. So this is also family friendly. It's free. There are all sorts of events that anyone can take part in. You can come and watch the parade, and who doesn't love a parade?
That's right.
And they're expecting about 10,000 people.
Wow.
So come and celebrate the diverse and welcoming Spokane community.
I love it. I love it. And then Hoop Fest, of course.
Yes, we have Hoop Fest.
At the end.
We have Hoop Fest at the end of the month. If you haven't gotten your team together, I think you might be out of luck. But
last Friday.
Yeah, the registration deadline was last Friday. But I like to come and just hang out and watch everything.
It's much more fun to not be an athlete and just enjoy the food trucks,
and
sit in the sun.
And they have non-player events that you can attend that go on all weekend. There's an event Friday night that I know they're putting together that's going to involve some former GU players. Cool. So if you want to go and watch that, you can. And I love to go and watch the little kid teams play.
Yeah.
Because they're so cute.
They are.
And they're so fun. So that's going on. We also have the Indigo Girls. They will be here June 18th doing a concert at the Martin Woldson Theater at the Fox.
Okay.
Love the Indigo Girls. I know it's a little my age range. Revels
don't
in
know the Indigo Girls.
They're amazing. It's a duo, a rock
Okay.
duo, and they were big when I was in college, so that ages me right there. But they will be doing a concert, and they're going to be wonderful. And I'm not going to be able to make it because I'm going to be out of town that weekend.
Oh, darn it.
So,
but I will tell you something that I am looking forward to is Train and the Goo Goo Dolls
Yes.
at Northern Quest.
Yes, they
and
will
that's
be
this
here.
month too, isn't it?
yes, they will be here. Where are they?
I want to say.
June 9th. They'll be here this week.
June 9th.
Weekend,
Okay.
yeah. It's this
That's
weekend.
exciting.
And that is also my wedding anniversary.
Aw, congrats.
I know.
I love it.
It's crazy. But yeah, they're teaming up and they're sure to just kill it. The Train is just amazing, and Goo Goo Dolls also a blast from the 90s past. And it should be a really good time. We also have Summer Parkways, another free family event that's been going on for about 10 years. And it's in the Manitou Comstock neighborhoods.
Okay.
So you grab your bike, your scooter, heck, if you want to walk, you can walk. And they shut down the streets up there, and it's just, a nice little leisurely bike ride or walk through one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Spokane.
Very cool.
And police shut down the streets, so it's safe, and it's a nice little party. So I highly recommend that one. I picked that one out. We also have Bazaar, which is the brainchild of the founders of Terrain, which is an art collective.
Okay.
And Bazaar is a one-day event only, June 22nd. It's on Wall Street in downtown Spokane. They shut down the street, and it's artists. The whole event is designed to put you in touch with our local artists, and most of the items that are for sale are not over $100. So the point is to make art accessible for everyone in Spokane.
Right. That's great.
I know. So get there early. That's my advice, because they sell out of things quite quickly
Oh,
because
wow.
the
Okay.
prices are so
Sure.
low. So if you're into art, that's one of the things that you could be doing. Also, June 22nd, we have Skyfest out at Fairchild, which is
Yes.
always a big people pleaser. And also a free event for anyone that wants to take their family and go see the F-22 Raptors perform.
Cool.
And you get to get really hands-on with all the equipment out there and see what our airmen and
it's not
women
for
are
the
up to.
kids.
I know. I like going and looking at all of that stuff, and I am old.
Hey, okay.
And then, of course, we have Hoop Fest, which we talked about, and that's at the end of the month, the last weekend of the month.
It's always so funny because I feel like everything that can be packed into the month of June is in the month of June. Like, it's like, let's see how much we can get done in this month.
I know, right before the 4th of July holiday weekend really kicks in, and school's coming to a close, and the kids are going to be out for summer, and people are going to be out at the lakes and swimming, and the pool's open soon.
And I do have a shameless plug for Riverfront Park. If you haven't been through Riverfront Park lately, you need to check it out because it is gorgeous. All of the renovations that have been and the remodels that have happened in the last couple of years, it's amazing. It's a completely different place.
It is. It's wonderful, and it's our tax dollars at work.
Yeah.
So be proud of what you've paid for and come and enjoy it because it's stunning.
And this is the time of year to do it.
It absolutely is.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks
You're
for coming on. And when we come back, we have Pia Hallenburg from the Spokane Humane Society talking about their big event on June 15th. We'll be right back.
To help you be safe, Washington state law requires you to call 811 2 full business days before you plan, for example, to dig, drill, plow, pull from, or pound anything into the ground. Be prepared to provide the operator with the correct address, cross street, and the description of your work. You must mark the dig area with white paint. The operator will inform you of the utilities notified of your impending excavation. Wait for all their marks. Be safe and dig with care.
The economy is getting stronger, banks are lending again, and interest rates are at historic lows. Now is a great time to buy your dream home. The caring and knowledgeable professionals at Homes for You have been helping people just like you for over 20 years. They take the time to listen to what you want and will help you find just the right home in Washington or Idaho. Real estate is what we do at Homes for You, 928-5782, or visit online at homes4uspokane.com.
All right, I'm back with Pia Hallenburg, and Pia, you're the development director at the Spokane Humane Society.
I am,
correct?
absolutely.
Okay, and you guys have a really big event coming up, so tell us about that.
We have a huge event coming up. It's called Parade of Paws, and it is the biggest dog walk in Spokane. Now, if you have a dog and you run or you do fun walks or whatever, most of the runs say no dogs, no, can't bring your dog, no dog.
Yep.
We are exactly the opposite. We say bring your dog.
Bring your furry friends.
Yes.
I love it.
It's on June 15th.
Okay.
And so it is a pledge walk, so you can give us a little donation if you like. If you don't feel like giving us a little donation, that's fine. Just bring your dog and come up and walk with us.
I love it. I love it. And so can you bring little dogs, big dogs? Are there restrictions on that?
Little dogs, big dogs, long dogs, short dogs. It sounds like Dr. Seuss, right?
Dr. Seuss.
I mean, any dog. And we also actually had a cat that did it last year. So
I love it.
Miniature ponies, llamas, we're not species. We don't discriminate.
I love it. I love it. That's great. And so you're doing some other cool things, though, too. On a first come, first served basis, you're going to have vaccinations,
yes,
right?
So our clinic is open, and it's open from 9 to noon. So this is on June 15th. And they're going to offer all basic vaccinations and microchips for your pets for $10 a pop.
That's awesome.
Yes. And microchips, because you asked
Yeah,
about that,
did.
right? You were just
did.
like, what does that mean? Does it come up on your phone? No, it does not. No satellite tracking, okay?
No satellite.
No, it is simply a little ID chip that we put into your dog or your cat, usually like on the neck.
Okay.
And it contains your phone number, your address, and your name. So then when your cat runs away and somebody brings it into us, we have a scanner, and it goes beep, microchip, it says it's Collin's cat, and then we call you.
I love that.
Isn't that smart?
That's really neat. And especially because that does happen,
yes,
actually
it happens
very
all the
frequently.
time. Yeah. And people are so desperate. They love their pets and they can't find them. So it's a very good deal. But it's only from 9 to noon.
Okay.
And you just got to get there and get in line.
First come, first served.
Yes,
I love it.
absolutely.
And it sounded like you're going to have maybe some food trucks or something else going on too.
Oh my goodness. We have all kinds of fun things. We have Ben & Jerry's ice cream. We have the hot dog guy is there. The crate food truck is there. English Setter, the brewery out in the valley, are going to be there with beer. And it's just, we have kids stuff, jumping castles, photo booth, you name it.
That's awesome.
Face painting, the whole thing.
And you're wearing one of the t-shirts.
I am wearing one of the t-shirts.
So how can you get one of the t-shirts? How does that work?
There's a trick to that.
There's a
right?
trick, right?
So the t-shirts, we give the t-shirts out to anybody who raises more than $100. Or I should say $100 or more.
Okay.
So we have people who form teams and do big fundraising stuff, and they are all kind of competitive. They want to raise the most money.
Right.
They all get t-shirts, but if you raise $100 and bring them on the 15th, then you get beautiful t-shirt.
I love it. But if you raise $50, is it?
25.
25.
You get a swag bag.
Swag bag.
Yeah.
I love that. That's fun.
We just we try to make it approachable and fun for everybody. Absolutely. And really, it is a fundraiser, but if you just want to come walk your dog, you're welcome. We don't turn anybody away.
Right. And so where's this going to be? Where's the walk
The walk is at the Spokane Humane Society.
Okay.
Because it's 6607 North Havana.
Okay.
It's Havana and Francis.
Okay.
We have 40 acres up there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, most people don't realize
I didn't know that.
So we start on our property and we walk out in the neighborhood, and then we walk up to Mount St. Michael, and you can have your dog blessed up there if you like.
That's awesome.
And then you can walk your way down. So
Very
2 miles or 4 miles,
That's
depending on how fit you feel. Maybe if you have a tiny dog, 2 miles is a long way for little legs, right?
And I would say even if I brought my dog, I would say 2 miles is enough for the dog, but it's really enough for me.
Yeah. No, it's going to be. We're going to have some live music too. It's going to be great.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun, and that's on the 15th.
It's on June 15th, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
It's coming up fast.
We're hoping for 1,000 people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Pia, thanks for coming on.
Well, thank you for thinking of us.
Yes, and we hope you'll bring your little furry friends to Parade of Paws.
Tall.
long. I love it. And have a great day. Thanks for joining us on The Pulse. We'll see you next time.
The Pulse of Spokane is produced in Spokane, Washington by SpokaneTalksMedia.com, which is solely responsible for its content. The Pulse of Spokane is brought to you in part by Homes for You, Well-Dressed Walrus, and Spokane Firefighters Local 29. Ask the host a question, recommend a guest, or hear this program again on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SpokaneTalksMedia.com.